Hey, did you miss me? I know some of you have been wondering where I've been. Well, I started off the new year with the flu. It just completely knocked me out for like the last week and a few days. So, yeah, I've just been kind of hanging out, recovering. Just finished my last dose of flu medicine today, so we're back at it. Feeling much better. It was pretty bad. So if you haven't gotten your flu shot this year, maybe think about it, because I wouldn't want to go through that again. Anyway, today's Monday, which means it's Adventure Sync time. And since I've spent the last 9 or 10 days at home on the couch, I'm not expecting much here, but I am. Well, there's an egg. I've got an egg. So at least it's at least 2 kilometers. Oh, the bells. That was one. All right, Chimchar, great. There's a great welcome back hatch. There it is. 6.7 kilometers this week. I'm gonna say the majority of that came inside my apartment, and a little bit of it was walking to the doctor's office and the pharmacy. 6.7 kilometers. Bell again. I'm not alone in my adventure today. I'm here with James.
What's up, guys?
We met at GoFest last summer. We've been planning on hanging out, and it finally happened. We were actually supposed to hang out last Saturday when I first got sick. So big shout out to James for being flexible and, changing the flight so we could actually stick around here. We kind of got lucky today because we were supposed to come on Saturday because they ring the bell apparently first Saturdays.
Here they are still ringing it.
They're ringing it today, so
for some random reason.
It's like nothing even happened. All right, so the plan is new Unova Pokemon, new Gen 5 Pokemon. You haven't caught any of them yet either.
I've been waiting.
All right, so we're gonna go find some new Pokemon because they're out there. New Pokemon nearby. We've got Trubbish, looks like a Basculin. Throw? That's Throw. Sock and Throw. And then I think that's a Dwebble.
Oh yeah, it is.
So Trubbish, actually one of my favorite Pokemon. It's down at the playground there. Okay, Trubbish, the literal trash Pokemon. I'm coming for you. Okay, Trubbish is down there. I don't know if we can walk through there. I don't see an opening. I don't see an opening in the fence here, so I don't think we can get through this way. Oh, he brought me a present because he knew I was feeling bad. It's a pretty leaf. I feel better already. Thank you, Sandra. I've kind of been neglecting my buddy, for the last week, and we're so close to best buddies, so let me get these berries fed. And right after that, a Timber raid hatched right here. Timber, very important Pokemon. I would say the most important Pokemon out of this new wave. I'm sure you remember we talked about how, what's his name? Conkeldurr is the best fighting type. Only it's not anymore because of Lucario's Aurasphere buff. Lucario is now the best fighting type, but Conkeldurr is still better than Machamp. So if you want some good fighting types, this is the Pokemon for you. This weird vascular chipmunk thing. It's a weird Pokemon, right? I think these Pokemon, this whole family,
it's a little bit strange.
They're
I want to say the middle evolution looks the strangest though.
Yeah, they're weird. But we're gonna do this raid. Just realized we're not friends.
Oh, we're not friends yet.
We're not friends. That's going to be a problem because we have trade evolution trades to do.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to delete someone. This is one of the trade evolutions. And the thing with these new trade evolutions is you can actually trade the lower stage, like the unevolved form, and still get that reduced or no candy cost. Have I explained how this works? Do you know how this works? I should probably explain this.
I don't know how this works.
Okay,
Tell me, Nick.
let's explain it. So certain Pokemon in the main series evolved by trading, and Pokemon Go finally honors that concept by creating a new mechanic in Pokemon Go for trade evolutions. So these Pokemon, from Gen 1, it was Haunter, Machoke, Kadabra, and the last one of those.
Wait.
Haunter, Machoke, Kadabra,
Graveler.
Thank you. So those Pokemon normally evolved by trading. Now, if you trade them with someone, you'll get a reduced candy cost where it'll cost 0 candy to evolve them. So from this new wave, I'm going to Pineapple this for sure. Timber is one of those. So Timber, Girder, Conkeldurr. Timber is going to cost 25 candy to evolve. Girder is going to cost 200 actually, which is kind of ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
So if you trade that Girder though and evolve a traded Girder, it's going to cost 0 candy, which means we could do that right now.
Could do that.
If you're up for it.
Totally. Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
But you can still do it if it was traded as a Timber?
Yes.
That I didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay, that's really cool.
All right.
I like that.
My IVs are not that great, so I don't mind trading this one. Also, I would have to trade it because it costs 50 candy to evolve.
50.
So they have like double trade cost, double candy cost for all these new trade evolutions. Ugh. Really encouraging the trades here. 939 is going to be perfect. Oh, and then I was holding on to 2 traded Pokemon tasks, so
Ooh, nice.
it's perfect.
That works out.
I totally forgot I had them, but I have not seen anyone in the last week and a half to trade with.
Watch one of us get a hundo over here.
836.
853. I wasn't paying attention to what I needed. What's yours?
Not good at all.
Oh, that's bad.
Yikes. So that Timber is still going to cost 50 to evolve to Girder, but if I were to evolve this one, there would be no cost for evolving to Conkeldurr.
Nice.
Which I really just want to show for the video.
Yeah. Pop some rare candies.
Do I evolve this one? This first bad? You know what? I have a ton of rare candies.
I'll join you here.
I have 420 rare candies.
I have 90, but you know what? I'm down to do this.
Same time?
Okay. All right.
Same time.
Same time.
As if something exciting or different might happen because of that.
Yeah, pretty quick.
Oh god, this really is the weirdest one here, right?
Yeah, see, I want to think that's his hair, but it's like his brain is just
yeah.
Like, is he smart and strong? What's going on here?
Ooh. He's vascular for sure. Okay, there it is. 0 candy to evolve again because it was traded even as a Timber.
That's really cool.
So
I like that they did that.
yeah, it's nice.
All right.
Here we go. Conkeldurr. This one probably won't make it onto my raid squad because it has terrible IVs, but I'm evolving it anyway because it's a new Pokemon and I'm already 3 days behind on these. There it is. Another clown nose. And a weird flesh bun on top of his head. All right. Second best fighting type. Look, I'm a little out of practice, okay? I've been sick for like a week and a half, but I think we might actually make it to this Venipede. I was starting to get worried that we weren't going to get there, but these stairs go right... Oh, it's right here. We did it. Here it is. Venipede, new Pokemon number 2. Kind of a weird bug thing that evolves into even weirder bug things. But I like Scolipede. Scolipede's cool. I think I used it on my first playthrough of Black and White. Alright, new Pokedex entry, number 4 for the day. And its IVs are... Well, I got it. New Pokedex entry. Another Timber raid just popped, so might as well. I've already got Conkeldurr in the Pokedex, but you really want... It's a weird Pokemon because it's raid and egg exclusive right now, which I think kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Because you really need a lot of candy unless you're trading. And if you're trading, you need to get really good IVs on your trade. You can hatch good IVs pretty easily. You can raid for good IVs pretty easily. But once you trade, unless you're like lucky friends, it's kind of risky. I guess a best friend trade. Oops. Oh no, I gave it the wrong berry.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. It's the circle is pretty green. I'm definitely gonna catch it. Dang it. I'm out of practice, okay?
Yeah,
it's been a while. All right, this is terrible IVs, but I'll put that in the queue to trade someone later on, I guess. Maybe a lucky trade. But as for the rest of the trade evolution Pokemon that you're going to want to definitely trade because they're expensive if you don't. From this latest wave of Gen 5 Pokemon, Boldore, Girder, we saw that one. Carablast and Shelmet are the Pokemon that are going to evolve for free, essentially, after a trade. And then, of course, those 4 that we talked about at the beginning. Choke, Haunter, Graveler,
Haunter,
and Kadabra.
Yeah.
There they are. But you probably have tons of those already, so if you want to save candy, you can. It's been about an hour since we've seen anything. But there is another Venipede here, so I'm out of space. Which is crazy, because there were a ton of new Pokemon. There were 5 unique species of new Pokemon nearby when we started today. And then they all just disappeared and never came back. Typical. Decided to shoot a time lapse because we've been sitting here for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, I don't know. Haven't seen any new Pokemon. And of course, as soon as I set the camera down, we got one. So we're hiking to go catch this fish. There's a Basculin up ahead. And of course, as soon as we leave the park, Shelmet appears not more than, 40 feet from where we were sitting for the last 20 minutes. So, we're gonna get this fish. And then, if I don't collapse, we'll turn around and get the Shelmet too.
I'll carry you, don't worry.
Oh, thank you so much. I don't know where we are. It's half army barracks, half church. But there's Basculin here. This is the blue Basculin. There are 2 forms, a blue one and a red one. As if to say there are many ways that you can be Basculin. Those are divided as regional Pokemon. And as far as other new regional Pokemon, we have Sock and Throw, who were accidentally released in the wrong regions. So I guess, whenever new regional Pokemon come out, just go out and catch whatever's there, because there's a chance that it wasn't supposed to be there in the first place. So Basculin is kind of interesting because it's 2 forms of the same Pokemon, so technically, you catch one, you've got it in the Pokedex. It does have another form. The 2 forms of Basculin and Sock and Throw are going to be divided sort of east and west, typical like Heatmor, Durant, Zangoose, Viper. And then we have Sigilyph and Maractus. Maractus, as far as we know now, spawns kind of in the same area as Heracross, so southern US, Central and South America. And then Sigilyph spawns around Egypt and Greece, but also up into Albania a little bit. It's been found in Israel and Turkey. So kind of in the Middle East, North Africa, southeastern Europe. It's got a complicated area. And apparently it's based on the Nazca lines in Peru, so there's a bunch of people saying it should spawn in Peru, but I admire the attempts for realism. I just don't think that at this point Niantic's going to move it. So, several new regionals in this wave. And did we lose the Shelmet? I'm going to do this one sitting down because I'm low on energy. Solid hike for the Basculin, and we're back for Shelmet. Look at that little helmet-dwelling thing. I'm gonna pineapple it, but James is here. We can just trade right now. I don't actually need any candies for this, technically. But a pineapple anyway. Maybe I want to power it up. I don't. Alright, Shelmet in the Pokedex. And how are these IVs? Alright, that's one I definitely don't mind trading, so I think we'll do that. We're trading Shelmets. Yeah, definitely don't want to spend 200 candies on this, so we're gonna go trade free evolution, get the Conkeldurr, and then, man, we need to find Karrablast.
Yeah, that's a cool one.
It is. I like a Escavalier, and Escavalier is actually pretty decent in PvP, so. There's Shelmet. Oh wait, let's IV check. How'd yours turn out?
Yeah.
Oh wow, here we go. Shelmet, another new Pokedex entry. And this one cost no candy at all.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
There it is, Conkeldurr.
Nice. A Conkeldurr.
Sweet. Pokedex. Oh, low battery. Pokedex. There it is. IVs aren't going to change. I don't know. I always IV check before and after evolving, as if like something might have happened. All right, now I wonder how long until our next new Pokemon appears.
Hopefully not too long.
Will my battery last? Oh, this is in my shot. Clean up after your pet, okay? So we came down to the beach. We may have driven down here because we finally found another Pokemon. Another new one. Roggenrola. This is another one that's going to be a trade evolution. Bulldor, the second form. And it'll evolve into Gigalith, which is actually a really cool Pokemon design. So, ooh, excellent.
Nice throw.
Do you want to just trade these two?
Might as well.
Might as well. I don't think I'm going to drop the 50 rare candies right away unless it turns out like crazy good IVs, but Niantic did say in their release post that Gigalith is a good Pokemon. It's actually not that good. Smackdown Stone Edge Tyranitar is still, it's not bad.
Hey, not bad.
Still a better rock type attacker than Gigalith, so don't feel too pressured to evolve this quickly.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
Wait.
No.
No, don't do this. No, okay,
Oh,
it's
okay.
there.
Closing it out right where we started at the Friendship Bell. And we are now friends in Pokemon Go.
And
finally.
friends in real life, too.
Of course. That was a given. So, plenty of new Pokedex entries for me today. Make sure you go check out James's video because he has even more. Like a crazy amount.
I don't know what I'm at. I'll count later.
That's linked down below. But before we go, I just want to quickly go over the rest of the new Pokemon since we didn't see a ton of them. Dwebble and Crustle. We did see that as we were here, at the beginning. Tortuga and Archon are fossil Pokemon. They are not exclusive to eggs, but they are very rare in the wild. They're also hatching from 10Ks. Trubbish, my boy. He was supposed to be the first Pokemon we caught today. That didn't work out. Karrablast, of course, is the counterpart to Shelmet. That's what I'm trying to say. Joltik, another great Pokemon that we didn't see. And Axew, geez, that's going to be impossible to find. I mean,
it's going to be tough.
It's going to be very rare. So, lots of new Pokemon. Lots of them are hatching from eggs. Lots of new regionals. Oh, Timple. I totally missed Timple because it's just gross. It's like a gross evolution line. Seismitoad kind of creeps me out. And that's why I don't ever want to talk about it again. But I will once I find it. Again, check out James's channel. Lots of new Pokemon over there.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out, man.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me, man. I had an awesome time.
I'm glad.
Fun day.
Glad because it was supposed to happen a week and a half ago.
Yeah.
And here we are. We did it. I'm back. I'm almost healthy again. See you guys next time.